Alex Fredericks, thank you so much for being our guest on the Mike Litton Experience. I'm super excited for our time together. And like we talked about before we hit record, everybody has a story, and our passion is to help them tell it. So, with your permission, we're going to start with where you were born, go up to today, and then we want to talk about the amazing things you're doing with this company called Tonewell. Thanks again for being here, bud.
Thanks so much, Mike, for having me.
Appreciate you, man. So, where were you born?
I was born in Bergen County, New Jersey, moved into Manhattan in seventh grade.
Yeah. So, what was your favorite thing about growing up there?
Well, I grew up from that latchkey Generation X, just
Mhm.
come home when the street lamps came on kind of guy, and like go out on a quest. I started really young in the suburbs, so I was able to ride bikes, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And go on miles and miles and miles of adventure. And by the time I was in seventh grade, going into the end of middle school, high school, I was living in New York City.
Mm.
And it was the same type of rock on tour, extra sensual kind of go out and find the world.
Yeah.
So I just like the fact that being a curious person and having adventure was just stepping out the door. That's
Yeah.
really
That's
that's
so
really all
cool.
life should be, is like, the first step and then see where it goes.
I totally agree. Totally. What a great way to grow up, right?
Yeah.
So, growing up, who was the most influential person to you?
That's a really interesting question. I think it depends upon the era of my life.
Mhm.